Hello, everybody. This is Ian, CEO at We Offer Wellness, for another We Offer Wellness provider chat. And we have Veronica today, and I know where Veronica lives. One, because she just reminded me, but also when Loz and I were away for a few days down in Devon, we went to a certain little village or town, I'm sure it was. And as we were wandering around, we my eye caught a flyer in a window somewhere, and enough for me to go over, take a photograph, and it turned out to be Veronica doing what she's doing. So, hello, Veronica.
Hi, Ian. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful. So, tell us about that. So, you're in Devon, but you're doing online stuff. Yeah. So, tell us about what you're doing in the wellness world, please. Whilst I have a sip of tea.
I am based in Tavistock, a beautiful town in the heart of Devon, but I also do work online. I am a mindset coach and energy healer, and my work is mainly around helping people to break free from past conditioning, reclaim their power so they can create the life they truly want to live. I truly believe that we have the power to create our life. We are manifestors, right? Whether we like it or not, we are manifesting every single second. The key is, are we creating our life consciously? Are we manifesting consciously, or are we just suffering whatever life throws at us, or are we just a victim of past conditioning, old beliefs, old stories? And when you rewrite that story, and when you rewrite those beliefs, magic happens, and then you start seeing things in uh, really big shifts, and things change in your life. So the work I do is empowering, is refreshing, is a combination of different modalities, including really powerful energy healing techniques that help to clear energetic blocks and to reprogram the subconscious mind. Originally, I trained as a counselor and as a coach, and I learned that just by talking about your problems, you become a master about your problems, right? You understand them very well, you know perfectly what's going wrong, but you're not resolving them, right? So the programs I offer, the main program I offer is called Reclaim Your Power. The programs I offer and the sessions I offer are all about that deep healing, reprogramming the subconscious mind, and clearing the blocks so people can achieve deep and long-lasting transformation. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. And yeah, like I said, I offer these sessions in person in Tavistock, in a beautiful therapy center by the river, and of course online. I have clients all over the world. So yeah, that's me.
Wonderful, Veronica. Hey, look now. My detection tells me that you don't have a Devonshire accent. So where's the backstory then, eh?
Yeah, definitely not. No, my accent is from Spain. I'm originally from Spain. I grew up in Madrid, moved to London almost 9 years ago now, for work, and I really loved it. I've always loved London. The variety of people, cultures, and a couple of years ago we moved here to Devon. Moved with my husband, and we've been here for the last couple of years. A lot of people ask me, how does a Spanish person end up in such a small town in the countryside in the middle of nowhere? I'm always like, yeah, good questions. We just felt intuitively we wanted to move away from the city, and we wanted to be more in nature, far away from the madness of the city, so we could have a healthier lifestyle. And yeah, very, very, very happy here. Just in the winters I have to go to Spain for a little bit because the winter here is a bit
It's
too much.
I mean, and Devon is beautiful, and it's
It's
stunning and it's
beautiful.
dramatic, and yeah, we love going down there. And I'm actually off to Cornwall for a few days tomorrow, so the West is very much our thing. But you
Yeah.
then, okay, so people will find you for online experiences and give an explanation. What about your story? So you mentioned counseling, and so it suggests that you're interested in people and helping
Mhm.
people on their way, So how does this all start with you as well? When did this all start to come alive?
So for me, I used to work in the corporate world. So for many years, I worked in banking and consulting, and I was so unfulfilled. I really, really didn't like it. And it was so convenient. I was making so much money, and everyone was jealous about the job I had, right? And I was like, but I hate it. What's wrong with me? So it all started because I was looking to have a career change. And by looking at changing my career, I realized that something that people will always say, oh, people always go to you for advice. You always get very good advice. You're good with people. And I thought, okay, how could I translate that into a profession? And yeah, I qualified as a counselor and then as a coach. And in the process of training that, just thinking about a career change, it was so useful for me. I studied the journey of discovering myself, getting to know who I truly was. And yeah, I realized that I was holding so many emotions, repressed emotions, so many limiting beliefs, again, from my past conditioning, right? From my parents' divorce, schooling, society, a lot of beliefs and ideas that weren't mine in the first place. They were just decisions to survive or to keep me safe, but that was not who I truly was. My relationships were a mess. And then when I started that journey of healing and self-discovery, everything started to change for the better. I'm married now to a wonderful man. We have a beautiful relationship for the last 8 or 9 years. I quit my job. I started my own business. The sense of freedom that I got, I felt much more authentic, much more aligned with myself, with my purpose. So I started to get that sense of inner peace and fulfillment. And I thought, oh my God, everyone needs to know about this, right? If I was able to transform my life and to improve my life so much just by doing this mindset and healing work, everyone needs to know about it, because it means that if I could do it, anyone can do it. It's not that I'm different. With the right tools, with the right guidance, everyone can have that joyful, fulfilling life, that inner peace, that sense of fulfillment. So that was a very strong motivation for me to decide, right, this is going to be my career now. This is what I'm going to be dedicated to. And yeah, best decision ever. Best decision ever. Yeah.
But Veronica, you're absolutely perfect for We Offer Wellness, because the sentiment was always for us about connecting people with wellness, because this belief that if people are in a state of wellness, they make better decisions, better
Yeah.
choices, make better connections, live, healthier lives, and so forth. And truly believe that. And talking to you and being with you now in this call, it's a wonderful demonstration of what we're trying to do, because you've done something with yourself, first of all. So anything that happens after that is people can come into your space that you've created, and then they do it, and then it carries on and so forth. And there's a wonderful transference and a wonderful organic growth between people, and being more human and living a life. So this is absolutely wonderful. So look, people, please do come and find Veronica, reclaim your power. Look for some of those keywords and give me 3 or 4 examples of keywords, Veronica, how they would find you in a search. We've got coaching. What other?
Yeah, mindset coaching, reclaim your power is the name of my program. I think the one-off session is empowerment session. So also empowerment, another keyword. Deep healing as well, I think, is one of the main things I use. So yeah, definitely. And Veronica Moreno, my name. So yeah.
And that all comes across. So thank you for doing this. People, please do come and find Veronica, connect with Veronica, and have that experience. But for now, we'll leave it. I'm sure our paths will cross very soon, if not in Devon, then in the land of Zoom. So, Veronica, thank you ever so much for doing this. Okay, see ya.
Thank you, Ian, for having me.